Sowing Opportunities, a U.S.-based NGO, is pioneering an effort in a remote, isolated, and previously forgotten indigenous region in the eastern highlands of Guatemala. To have food security as well as trade and leadership development, where before there was only hunger, malnutrition, and despair. In 2022, Sowing Opportunities began a pilot greenhouse agricultural project in the village of Chacmaik, Guatemala. In 2023, the greenhouse project was extended to the remote village of Salaguna, which has mostly female leaders. Many of the men left to try to reach the United States, and the women were left to care for their children. In 2023, the agricultural engineer and social worker dedicated 65 hours a week for 3 months, working with the participants to develop their greenhouses. Support and training, as well as telephone consultations, were provided throughout the year. 45 women from Salaguna work on the greenhouse project. Their motivation is strong due to the desire for a decent life for their children and without hunger. The participating women built greenhouses, even carrying their babies on their backs. The Sowing Opportunities team delivered seedlings, corn kernels, and soil, as well as expert technological training. Now they can carry out regular harvests at their homes. The team leader in Salaguna, Delfina Kukulchub, says, "Now that we have greenhouses full of fresh vegetables, we have hope for the first time." Jeremias Garcia Coy, a participant from Salaguna, says, "You are giving us more than the greenhouses. You are giving us more than we can see. You are giving us respect when no one else has. We have been forgotten by the world." One leader, Marta Che Putul, tells us, "Thank you for coming to this village to teach us how to make a greenhouse. Now I am teaching my children." On January 13, 2024, the Guatemalan team of 3, project manager, agricultural engineer, and social worker, planned to travel to the remote indigenous region of the eastern highlands of Guatemala to continue the project now in 3 villages, Chacmaik, Salaguna, and Simbunya. One of the future projects of Sowing Opportunities is the accessibility and filtration of water for these villages. Sowing Opportunities works for economic, social, and racial justice in a forgotten region of the world. We can't do this life-changing work without you. You can make your donation at www.sowingops.org. Thank you for being part of our community and for putting your care into practice through your support of Sowing Opportunities.